Today is the day you stop playing small. Show up for yourself unapologetically. Move closer towards the truth. Move closer towards your authenticity. Because you have to sit and ask yourself, why? Why would I keep living in the shadows of other people's identity when I have an identity of my own that's just waiting to be seen, waiting to be known? But you're so fixated on people pleasing because once you realize what society was all about, your authentic version decided to stay in the shadows, and your identity began to be molded by the expectations of others. So I ask you this: who are you? My throat chakra. Oof. Every time I try to turn this camera on, that throat chakra starts. Is somebody trying to keep me from saying what I have to say? But I'm going to get it out anyway. I feel like today is the day where you stop playing small. You stop letting people walk all over you. You stop with not speaking your truth on how things make you feel. And why are these things necessary? Because the more that you let people get away with how they make you feel, how they leave you hanging, how they make you deal with your pain on your own, you're forced to deal with that shit. No matter what. You're forced to deal with the fact that you let people get by. And you don't want to get towards an age where you're like, damn, I done let so much stuff happen that now you're enraged. And you're in a space where people just, even the good people, nobody's safe because you got all these feelings and, suppressed things that you never got off your chest. And it becomes your weapon. So today, let down your sword and speak your truth. No, don't let down your sword. Pick up your sword and cut things in a way where motherfuckers know that she means business. He means business. He demands respect. At the end of the day, this is not the time to be passive aggressive. It is time for you to show up for your most authentic self, for your future self. Well, thank you. Your future self will very much so appreciate you finally showing up. Because we're in a time where people aren't authentic and we need to hear from you. We need the truth. We need people who live in their truth, okay?